Music producers, what's good, and welcome back to another video. It's me. They call me Heat. Yo, so I want to remix one of my favorite songs. I want to make it more hip hop because it is a little R&B. So Jay-Z and Pharrell, excuse me, miss. I want to do something different. I want to put a different type of beat behind those vocals. I'm not going to say more fire or better than, because Pharrell's a GOAT. Pharrell's one of the greatest of ever. But I know that I got an idea. I got something. I found a sample and I did a bunch of chops in the sample. So I'll show you the chops. Let's get into the video. But before we do that, if you're new here, I'm a music producer of over 10 years. And on my channel right here, I show producers just like yourself how to make boom bap, hip hop style beats. Let's get into it. So I'm using Serato sample. I already got the vocals up here as well. So I'm gonna show you all the chops that I got. I got about 16 different chops. So I'm gonna show you every single one, but it's like 2 out of all 16 that I really wanna use. A bunch of dope parts, and I just sped it up. I think it was at like 130 or something. And I just sped it up to what around the tempo of what the original song itself that I'm remixing is. And then I have this chop here. So I'm gonna actually find the part in the song where the verse is at, and then try to figure out like where to build from there.
You already know what it's hitting for. I got whatever outside, and you know what I'm sitting on. You already know what it's hitting for. I got whatever outside, and you know what I'm sitting on. 50-50 venture with the S-dots kicking off. Armadale popping now, only bringing along. Only thing.
That's it. That's all I wanted right there. That's a simple pattern right there. So I'm gonna quantize this real quick, put the notes on point.
You already know what it's hitting for. I got whatever outside, and you know what I'm sitting on. 50-50 venture with the S-dots kicking off. Armadale popping now, only bringing along.
Now, should I put drums on it? I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna go through and see if I can find some. I do have some sounds and samples ready for this type of moment right here, because I've been working on some stuff. I got some stuff just sitting in the vault. I got some stuff in this pack right here. This is one that I'm working on still, but there's some joints in this one right here. I feel like since this is a slower beat, maybe this might work.
You already know what it's hitting for. I got whatever outside, and you know what I'm sitting on. 50-50 venture with the S-dots kicking off. Armadale popping now, only bringing along. Only thing missing is a missus. You ain't even gotta do the dishes. Got 2 dishwashers, got 1 chef, 1 maid. All I need is a partner.
Producers, if you liking what you're hearing right now, I know what you're thinking. Where is he getting these sounds from? Listen, I make custom drum loops, custom samples, custom drum kits, things like that, as well as MIDI kits too. So head over to boombapuniversity.com. That's where all of my custom sounds are. So anything that you hear in my videos, you can get sounds just like that over at Boom Bap University. I don't want you to have whack sounds. I want you to have good sounds. So I'm sharing the good stuff. I'm giving you good stuff. So head over to boombapuniversity.com, grab up some kits, and I guarantee you, your beat's gonna start sounding like this. Let's get back to the video. Okay, it's flowing. It's doing a little something. I think we could vibe with that. I got some effects on the sample. Taping a multi-band compressor, you know, just to beef it up, bring some life out of it. Now there's a little bit of bottom end in the drums, or not the drums, but the sample that I do want to like remove out because it's clashing with the drums. I'm gonna do that right now and put like a parametric EQ2 on there, and then start cutting out a little bit of that low end so it can flow with the drums still. Reset this. Now after I fix that, maybe sweep some of them about 80 to 100. bass on the mixer, and then I'm gonna put like some guitar rig on it just to make it stand out a little bit. Guitar rig 5, let's put the bass amps. Do DI bass. Much stronger now, much stronger. I see that we're gonna have to make these notes close like this and then slide them over. It hits just a little too early on that second note. All right, so we got the notes on the bass right. The bass is good. Now I feel like there's some other, like, I don't know, sounds that maybe need to go in there or something. I don't know if it's like horns, I don't know if it's more keys, but I'm gonna find something. You know, I like to use Arcade to just kind of put top line stuff on things. So I'm gonna pull out Arcade and see what we can cook up with that real quick. I think I like that vocal. That's from Arcade right there. The Distant Voices pack. And I just went, changed the key and pitched it down an octave. Okay, I'm liking that. Let's go to add another Arcade. So let's clone that one. And we're gonna put something else in there. I don't know what, but we're gonna put something else in there. I don't know if I like it at the beginning or like the second half. I don't know. We're gonna put it in the first half and then just kind of play around with the idea of where it should really go. I don't know, maybe it should go in all of them. I don't know. Maybe it'll be something that we just use only for like the chorus part. So we'll go there, we'll do that. What I want to do though is I do want to start like placing the sample and things inside the song. I'm gonna have to move the vocals off time just a little bit, I think, because I feel like it's too early.
I got my gosh and 9-7 on right now. Yeah. Can I get my grown man on for one second? I see some ladies tonight that should be hanging with Jay-Z. Jay-Z. Excuse me, miss. What's your name?
Yeah, I think we did one with that one. That was pretty easy. That didn't take that long to do at all. It just fit so perfect once we start getting everything to flow format wise. But I feel like we're outside of the chorus, I feel like we're good. All right, y'all, that was pretty easy. That wasn't much at all, but I like the vibe on this one. It's super dope. And I think this is a way that you can, you know, get your beats on with other artists without seeking out artists. This is a super dope idea for that. But yeah, man, if you like this, definitely subscribe to the channel, like the video. All right, leave a comment, man. Leave a comment for me. Let me know what you're thinking for sure. But until next time, I'm gonna get out of here, y'all. Keep rocking with your boy.
That's right. Can I take you out tonight? You already know what it's hitting for. I got whatever outside and you know what I'm sitting on. 50-50 venture with them ass dots kicking on. Armadale popping now, only bringing them all. Only thing missing is a missus. You ain't even got it.